Yeah, welcome. I know we gave you a very short notice, but we are happy all of you are here. Please feel welcome. We want to make a statement regarding the ongoing recently, particularly resulting to a girl that was videoed with puppies sucking the breast. God forbid. Out of that, there has been a lot of outcry and a lot of allegations, and the latest being the one that was said yesterday from the women co-workers in Parliament, from their leadership. And we agree with them as mothers and also as brothers and sisters. That video was outrageous, and whoever did that should be condemned. Does not deserve to live as a human being, because that is totally inhuman. What worries us, that video was linked to us, because as we stand here, we are standing here and I'm giving a statement as a recruiter, as a company that is involved in foreign migration, recruitment for employment overseas and local. Us as recruiters, as you see us here, we are not agents. The agencies was stopped by the government in 2012, and the government went through a whole procedure for about 6 years, and they came up with a regulatory body called National Employment Authority, simply known as NEA. I think most of you are aware that we have an organization, an authority called NEA. So NEA is our regulator. For you to take anybody through the airport abroad to work, you must be registered by NEA. To be registered by NEA, you must be a corporate company. So, and you must have a share capital of 5 million. So, and the whole process, the cost for the whole process is, we estimate it as 2 million. So we are not agents, we are companies that has been given authority by the government of Kenya to carry out foreign deployment. Now, what happens to us when you take somebody outside? There are procedures that we do, particularly where the outcry is domestic worker in Saudi Arabia. For us to take a girl to Saudi Arabia, that girl must be trained. That girl must have a passport. That girl must have a good conduct. That girl must go through medical procedure. Or that girl must go through what we call attestation by the Ministry of Labor. And now we are also doing attestation by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Before we buy, then that girl is taken to the embassy. After all that is done, that's when you take the document to the embassy, Saudi embassy, for stamping. Once you get the stamping, then we take the girl to the airport. Right now, other conditions have come, like vaccination and COVID tests. When you go to the airport, we pass through several counters. We pass through the counter of vaccination, we pass through the counter ticketing, then you go the normal procedure by the customs. So tell me, if you are trafficking a human being, can you pass through all those protocols in the airport until the girl gets an aeroplane pass, board the aeroplane, and is received in Saudi? Is it possible? So it is not possible. So we are working with the government departments. We are working with the government ministry. This procedure involves minimum 4 ministries. It involves Ministry of Labor, through National Employment Authority. It involves Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It involves Ministry of Interior. It involves Ministry of Education. For a girl to be in Saudi Arabia. So there's no way a girl can easily get into Saudi Arabia without all those departments. No way. So from my statement from the word go, I said we are flabbergasted, but what came out in the media. But we were saddened but that enough investigation was not done by the public. Because if you look at that video, at the bottom of it, there is a site where it came from. and that site is pornographic. If you go to that site, it's pornographic. Now imagine parents whose children saw that video and was shocked the way you and me were shocked. Then they went to that site, and what they met was pornographic. It's a very sad thing. So I want to advise our leadership, particularly the ladies that gave the press, that I wish they had done their investigation on that particular site. And more so, the Coach General, Secretary General, should have gone to that site before coming public. So, but because the whole thing is outside there, we need to clear the air. Now, I want us to understand the Coach Secretary General